Hey everybody, it's TEAL Tuesday. Woo woo. um, wow, it's been such a roller coaster just these last 3 months, 4 months. Um, so everybody know that what I'm going through, so I don't always have to say it every time I get on TEAL Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. But I had to be taken to the ER on Sunday. Um, And normally I'm not the ER one. I just fight the pain or however I'm feeling and just keep it moving because I feel like this is a way of my life now. I just kind of get used to it, kind of try to adapt. But I went to church Sunday. I came home because I needed to eat something. And I was running up the stairs and got to the door and I fell. But I like lost my balance and fell really hard, but it wasn't the cause of my headache because I had the worst headache in the world. Um, but it wasn't the cause of my headache, or I wasn't in any pain or anything from the fall. Well, I was in some pain for a second because it was a fall, but it was okay. Um, but then I went to the ER, and because of my condition, because of the cancer, I get to go in, walk in, kind of just walk in basically, and so I went and I was there. They did two CAT scans, an MRI, and a CT scan, or it might have been two CT scans. I don't know. I'll get it mixed up. So they did the scans, and you know, I was so scared. That's probably another reason why I just don't ever go to the ER because it's always something. Like every time I go, they just told me in April or March, April that I had 6 months to live and that the tumors was growing so rapidly and that it was nothing they can do as far as chemo or any treatments. So I through the holistic thing and I started eating holistically and drinking a lot of juice and doing a lot of fruit, vegetables, taking medication from the holistic doctor. And so, basically, I'm trying to raise money to go to the Cancer Center of America, but because I'm like I don't know what's going on. And then when I had the tumors in my brain from the tumors and the lesions in my brain, I had the radiation. And so when I had the radiation, I never followed up to go back. And that was in March, I think, March or April. And my mom and my cousin was telling me like, you need to go get follow up on that. And I was like, no, it is what it is. I don't want to go. I was being real stubborn. Because somebody give you 6 months to live, you just like, let me live my life and keep it going. Not saying I didn't have faith, but just saying I'm tired. I'm mentally, emotionally, painfully tired. Like, you wake up one morning, you feel good, like, woo. The next day or later on that afternoon, you're like extremely sick. It's crazy. But the last 2 days, I haven't been sick after I left the doctor. Now, they never could find out why I had this headache. Couldn't find out. But it was God that gave me that headache. I'm going to tell you, he said, you know what, I got to get her butt up because if it's not the fall didn't do it. So, well, the fall, I had a headache before the fall. So, he gave me the headache and then the fall. So, like, you don't have to get up and go. But he knows me. So, he knows the only way he can make me go is if it's tragic, painful, I can't take it. And I believe in my soul that is what happened. He does things in mysterious ways, but it's always for our betterment. It's always for our good. And I got a lot of friends that don't believe, don't trust, and that's fine. I just couldn't understand who I would turn to. What would I do in my time of need? Wow, what would I like believe in? I don't know. But I still pray for y'all too. I pray for everybody just as well as y'all pray for me, and I still appreciate it, and I love y'all for that. Um, um, Also, I just want to say that the tumors that was in my brain and the lesions, there's none. There's none. The radiation did exactly what it was supposed to do. As bad as I hated the radiation, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Oh, that was my mama coming there telling me she made something. She's trying to make me fat again, but I ain't trying to go back there. But so the tumors and lesions in my brain, um, they're they're gone. They're not there. Everything is cleared up. The tumors that I've had that were growing so rapidly, miraculously, are stable. They're the same size. They haven't grown. They haven't shrunk, but they're stable. And that's what we want them to do. We want them to be stable, then, then shrink. But I was just told a few months ago that I had 6 months to live and that I had tumors growing rapidly and there was nothing they can do. Put me in hospice. I mean, I got, like I said, I got oxygen here in my house. I got a wheelchair. Um, oh my goodness. It's like, I was ready to make my transition. No, I had too much faith for all that. But it was like they was trying to get me in the ground, like this is it for her. Anyway, you guys enjoy TEAL Tuesday. Hopefully next week will be even better. Um, keep on praying. Like I'm praying for you as well. Um, hopefully and prayerfully, I'll be talking to you guys in a few days. I love everybody, like always. And thank you for watching my TEAL Tuesday.